Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office show, but not in the back office, in a bathroom. And rather unnervingly, I'm joined in here with a man. Introduce yourself, sir.
Ali Galbraith, Coach Ali Galbraith.
He's like the Jedi Master and I'm like his Padawan, even though he's like 10 years younger than me. Is it 10 years? No.
It must be.
Must be,
More
yeah.
than that.
More than that, maybe.
Like 16.
16. And he's here today because he mentioned something to me, but I don't really know anything about it, but it's called Movember?
Movember.
So what's Movember?
Movember is a time of month in November where men take off all of the beard and grow the most ridiculous mustache for raising awareness for men's health, mental health, testicular cancer, prostate cancer. Basically, it's men dying too young because they're not talking about things.
So is the reason we are here in my bathroom to do the shaving or to do the prostate tests?
Well, first of all, we were doing the prostate test, but we can do that now. If we just
hello. You're supposed to get clean shaven and then grow it towards the end of the month, like you just said. But I think for purposes of this video, because we've got these beards already, because we are quite hairy gentlemen, handsome
gentlemen,
hairy and handsome, that we should maybe try some styles so that we've got a target to aim for, so we know by the end of the month what it should look like.
Exactly.
Okay, let's begin. Let's put the hot water on. While that's going on, I'll show you my apparatus today. I'm going to be using a safety razor, and that one's got a bit of a crusty blade in it. We'll put that aside. You're not a safety razor user, are you, Ali?
No, I am not. I don't. To be fair, I've actually just got some disposable razors. Well, I don't really touch my beard, so.
It's just the old neck.
Yeah.
So these are the actual razor blades. They come in these things called a tuck, and I buy them literally. There's 10 blades in a tuck, and you'll get 20 tucks in the box, which is this big box up here. And the whole thing will be like a £5. When you compare to how much it costs for your Gillettes and probably even your disposables, this is a really good cheap way of shaving. But not only that, if you're somebody who's subject to getting irritation, you know, like lumps and bumps on your neck, shaver burn, and that's what you do, just pop that in there like that. Don't touch the blade, obviously. There you go. These don't do that. It's really weird. I don't know why. I think it's because they don't shave under the skin. They shave close to the top of the skin. You won't get that. So I don't know what your routine is. You might be a shavy foam type of a person, but I like to use the old, I don't know what this is called. It's a Turkish thing. People who watch the channel will be able to remember what it's called, but it's just your old foam. So now's a good time though to talk about the styles, Ali. I've been thinking about this all day, and I've decided.
What is this little tub?
What's wrong with it?
A little bowl in there.
There's a little shaving bowl. What's wrong with that? I'm going to go for the Jeff from Biker Grove.
Yep.
So I feel I'm gonna take off this little bit of neck fuzz, and then I'm gonna do the chin. So do you have a name for that? You call it something else, I think.
Yeah, it's called Reginald Handlebars.
Reginald Handlebars, and this is where you get to really see the sort of power of the safety razor, hopefully, in that they normally are pretty savage. So I'm going to start right at the chin. Oh, it's already looking like I'm regretting it already, this choice.
That looks great.
You showed me a picture of you with this cut on an earlier year, and it looks terrible.
Well, that's the idea. It's going to look terrible, isn't it?
So, have you been touched by cancer, Ali?
I have actually. Yeah, quite a lot going on in my family, to be fair. So, my granddad, my uncle. It's been, it's something like I should have really.
Done some research.
Yeah, really should have figured out, like, because don't they say it's like 1 in 4 or something like that? Cancer affects 1 in 4
What, 1 in 4 people will get cancer?
Yeah, so it's something like that. Is that just random numbers?
Well, I don't know, that sounds probably likely. But I think male cancers are particularly weird because I think it's by the time they're discovered, it's kind of often a bit late, isn't it? I think that. Oh my gosh.
It's alright, doesn't look that bad at all, to be fair.
I feel like a kind of an 80s rock band type. Oh my.
You look like the guy from, what's it? He always wears a cowboy hat.
What, from like
He's a rock
Motorhead?
band. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Lemmy.
Yes.
Is he alive or is he gone now?
That's a great question.
Right, so I'm going to go do the, whatever we call in this part.
Look at that.
What do we call that bit? Neck beard.
That's a great cut.
What? Is it supposed to be this deep? Or is that
That
just...
looks great.
Oh, that's not... It's not straight though. Not yet. A bit more...
No, yeah, you need... Yeah, that looks great.
Can I show you an extra scary razor too,
Yeah.
if you're really brave? And I've not mastered it, so I'm not going to use this.
One of those
But,
old school cutthroat ones.
Yeah. Well, this is like a half and half. So these are called a chavette, or
Sweeney Todd.
a Sweeney Todd. It's trapped inside its cage here. But yeah, these you want to be careful with. But yeah, they effectively use the same blades, cut in half. And of course, like the idea is that you would control that and then do the same.
He's going for it.
But it's the kind of thing that they use in barbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of neat. But scary. Oh yeah, by the way, so the same with any sort of safety razor or one of these. This is a rusty blade, by the way, as well. When you're using them, the only thing that you just got to be careful of this, and it's probably the same on a regular razor, but it's just not so noticeable. When you're making a shave, if you're doing that motion, it's fine, but you never want to do that motion. Because you can imagine it's like a knife.
Yeah.
So you're right rubbing it that way, but don't do that. So remember, like sometimes you see a kid at school and they'd have a scar like along their face.
They weren't shaving early.
I think they must have, right? I think I must have. Right, enough talk. Let me wash this off and we'll have a look, see what we've ended up with. God. Okay. I'm not going to look till I dry it off properly. So this is what I'd face every morning then, once this has grown in. How is it?
Funny, that looks fabulous.
Is it good?
That's good. That is superb.
Is it almost a shame to now? Oh my god! It's not quite even, but I'm thinking gay porn star here.
Yeah, that is it.
That would be for Instagram. Right.
Give me your best gay porn star pose.
I don't know.
Look at that like. Yeah, I like that.
Right.
Job done.
Okay, well...
That's the first one though. You got to go more ridiculous.
Got to go more ridiculous.
Yeah,
okay, well...
different options.
What we're going to do, we're going to use some video magic, and I shall do that, and then we'll resume. We'll come back after I've had a think about it.
One was done. Now we're going for ridiculous mustache.
As my wife absolutely, totally hated this, by the way. Absolutely hated it. She's going to disown me. But maybe because it's going to take time to grow in, maybe she won't notice it happening. And I'll get away with it. So I'm going for the sort of biker handlebar moustache. And I'm trying to be a bit careful because you don't want to cut too much. Have you ever done that, Ali, where you've cut too much?
Every single Movember.
But do you know what I mean? I'm going for a look, and then you take your sideboards too high, and you're done. Then you've just got to shave it all off. Yes. God, you can hear it. Savage. Right.
And you liked your beard before this?
I do. I think I quite like shaving, but I kind of think now I think I look better with a beard, if that makes sense. People say I look younger without it, but I think I look better with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's the answer for that one. I think you could probably look a bit tougher, can't you, with a beard?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But then The Rock never has a beard.
And he does look tough.
Yeah, so maybe I need to be a big, strong movie star. Oh yeah, that's smooth.
I'm impressed with that razor.
I'm going to educate you on razors. I'm going to get you one of these.
I never shave.
Yeah, but even you shave your neck, don't you?
No.
Oh really?
No, I just use my little shaver. Oh, that looks fabulous.
What, as in an electric shaver?
Yeah, I just use a little electric shaver, and then when I go to the barbers, that's when I get all the shaving done.
Oh, right, we're getting there. We're almost there. This bit here is a bit tricky sometimes. You ever I suppose you don't find it because you're not shaving.
No, I don't shave.
But you learn all these little tricks on how you hold your face and do these, stupid faces. Right, I think we're nearly there. That's it. One more go. It's like that little puff.
Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I just realised, does it have to be that long? Or
Yeah, it does. No, that looks great. I think that's your go-to. I think that's your moustache.
Because it's kind of modern because it's different, isn't it? Surely. No one has them that long. That's modernly long.
Wait, let's see it before you take. Oh, you're cutting it fine.
No, yeah, but it's not even.
Oh, okay, thank God. I thought you were taking it off.
You sound really relieved. You're like, oh God. Whew.
No, this is the go-to for you.
Oh, there's some
Your wife is
dangerous against the grain shaving here.
Your wife is gonna absolutely love this.
Shoot, you think so?
Yeah, I think she's gonna like this one.
Is this a sort of shave the ladies would like? Well, we could spend a lot of time trying to make this even, but is it really staying on long enough for that?
It's not.
Right, okay, I think that's
a wash.
That's enough. There you go.
Look at that.
Does it work?
Oh, that is just the one.
Do I need a...
Oh, that is the one.
That look is Steely Dan.
That's it.
Do you think so?
I think you found it. It's put your chin up when you look at yourself in the mirror with your chin up.
So I almost regret shaving this bit now. We could have had it down.
That's the one.
Well, how widely known is this Movember thing?
That was very widely known.
Oh, is it? So people
will know you're doing it.
People know you're doing it. So
And if they don't, that's when you get to talk to them about it.
All right, they just don't say, "Look at that weirdo buying peas in Waitrose."
Well, yeah, I mean, that is probably sex offender of the century look right there.
Right, good. I think it's time to get rid of it, and that'll be that. I 3D printed this, and this is a caddy to store all of your razors because you don't want anybody getting cut on these. And you can split these and break them actually before you throw them in the bin, but for a lot of people, look at this. Isn't that cool?
That's a 3D printer.
Yeah.
How do you get them out?
No, you don't get them out. You just throw this whole thing away. You see what I mean? You just chuck that whole thing in like a medical sharps bin or something.
And print another one.
Yeah, print another one. So is it to raise awareness or raise charity money?
It's both. You can raise awareness and raise charity.
Do you think almost in this for male stuff, awareness is almost just as important as charity money, isn't it? Really?
I think for this, awareness is the much. I mean, because it's about getting men talking about their health, isn't it? So, there's all about raising money for this, raising money for that, and I get everything costs money, but awareness has got to be better for this, hasn't it?
Can I admit something? We've knackered this blade, by the way.
You were saying how good it was.
Yeah, but it's had so much abuse now. I've had this thing from the doctors where I'm supposed to go and get a checkup. You know, like because when you reach a certain age, you have to go and have a checkup, and that's been sitting on my desk for like 2 months.
And why haven't you gone?
I don't know. It's like I think as men, you don't prioritise it. It's not like a P1 item in your life, but it should be, shouldn't it?
And what's the checkup? General.
So when you get, I think, past 40, you have a regular checkup every few years or every year. I don't know what it is. And I don't know, blood pressure, diabetes, or ask what your diet is. You know, all the usual stuff. But maybe those answers might be answers that would help. You know, like, oh, if I'm feeling tired all the time, maybe they might say you need a check or put a finger up your bum or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not even going just for the basic check, so you're never going to get anything else, are you, unless you're on death's door. So by the way, there's the moustache.
Right. That's actually...
I think I could...
Tough one. You've got 3 good choices for this one.
I'm not going to go for the Charlie Chaplin,
no,
aka the Hitler, because it's probably offensive to everybody, really. Although I feel it's sad that he's stolen that moustache from the world. I remember seeing some family photos taken way back, and some of them had that kind of moustache, but it was before. And if you look at all the people had it, like Charlie Chaplin, Mussolini, when you see them in the pictures though, they look ridiculous.
Wasn't Mussolini bad?
I don't know. Was he was half and half? I don't know. My grasp on history. What, you're just saying maybe the moustache...
It might be a bad moustache. I don't know about Chaplin. Well, he must have had his hidden past. Or
Richard Herring tried to bring it back.
Who the hell was Richard Herring?
He's a comedian. He used to do comedy with Stuart Lee. And his set, I think his whole show was called the Hitler Tash or something. And no, people didn't react well to it. He wasn't able to save it.
Well, I don't think you can save much from Hitler.
No, well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Hitler's got it. You don't want it.
You don't want it. Right, we're almost there. So what I might do tomorrow morning, I'm going to repeat this exercise and do a very close, clean shave for work, but...
It's going to be cold.
Look at this, you can hear it dragging now. Have you noticed something, by the way? We've done quite a lot of savage cutting.
Not a single
blob of blood, is there? Safety razors, they are safe. Did you know, here's a shaving fact for you. Did you know that before things like safety razors and people started using cutthroats at home, everybody had their face shaved at a barber. And it became fashionable for gentlemen to be in control of when they shaved. And that's when Gillette and all those companies really took off.
Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Movember fact of the day.
There you go. Yeah, looking good.
Bang.
Right. Your turn.
These are just...
Oh, ladies' razors.
Are they ladies? No, they're not ladies, are they?
No.
These are Gillette Blue 2 plus Slalom.
I don't think there's any difference between the ladies' razors and the men's razors apart from the colour. It might be pink or purple.
Disposable razor. That's all it says.
So you're going to be doing your shaving exercise with the sort of traditional what schoolboy.
I probably had that for about 10 years.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I don't, as you can tell, I don't really shave. So I go to the barbers and they take it off, but other than that...
That sounds like something very posh to do, to get you...
Oh yeah, I like to go every 2 weeks, but this is... And here's the electric doobree.
Okay, so you're going to go straight for
This is Babyliss, which is also a ladies' thing, isn't it?
No comment.
Maybe this is a ladies.
Babyliss for men.
Babyliss for men, and you can operate.
Are you saying it's not a
doobree?
Female area shaper?
Might be. I got it second hand as well.
Oh god. I'll be saying.
She told me it was really good. But yeah, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to just shave, I guess.
Go for it. Just go for it.
I guess you just kind of just take it off, don't you?
So I think sometimes I go the full Monty and I'll do the nose hair, and I'll do the
I see
the bit, these bits, you know. I'm pointing to them. The under the eye.
Oh yeah.
You sometimes get hair just creep up there, don't you?
Yeah, like this. Got like. See that those bits are done now. Look, see, smooth. It's not smooth.
I
but,
heard though, someone was telling me. I think it was Jared at work. He said that if you go to a Turkish barber, sometimes they put something hot like in your ears.
Yeah, they burn your ears.
And they whiz it around, and that gets rid of any errant ear hair you might have.
But I went to Turkish barbers and they didn't tell me they were going to do it. So I was sat there and I'm getting my beard cut and everything like that, and all of a sudden he lights this thing that he's pulled out of this like blue bit.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of sat there and just hear him lighting it with his Zippo lighter, and then this thing is on fire and I'm kind of sat there like that, and he just comes up to my own, whack, whack, and just starts throwing it in there. Didn't say anything, didn't say, oh, you know.
When you say whack whack, what was he doing?
He whacked it in and then like, and then like.
So it just went
yeah,
on
he
fire.
just throw some fire in my ear and then kind of like
Put it out,
yeah. But he didn't tell me anything, so.
I like that idea.
Right,
he's throwing fire. Go on, just do it.
I'm a bit nervous because I quite like this. It's going to get cold, but should I just go straight up and just cut it off?
You've made me do it, so just you do it.
Alright, okay. But it might be, I might need to, do you reckon I need to take it down a bit first? No.
Go on.
Oh, it's a bit thick. Maybe I need to take it down a bit. This is absolutely shite, this, isn't it? How do we solve this then? Oh yes, here we go.
That's a man. That's a man's one.
That's a man. Look at this. So through the magic of media, we can now say that this is how it's all started. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's ridiculous. I'm sad to see it go, I'll be honest with you.
Looking alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
It looks like you need to be quite aggressive with it though. It's like you're fighting it.
I am. He doesn't want to go. There you go, that's a good start, isn't it?
So let's have a look. That was without any kind of wet shaving at
just
all.
manly
Purely
kind of.
just with...
What's that then? What's that like?
It's alright.
Yeah? Does it look good?
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't look so sex offendery.
Alright, so I'm kind of pulling this off.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cold on the chin.
Hold on.
I'm quite sad that it's gone.
So is that what you're going to ultimately aim for?
That's the ultimate, well, yeah, a bit tidier, but that's going to be the aim of the game.
It doesn't really look much different than what you normally have, to be fair.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this then. That's a bit thicker there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think it's all...
It's a bit uneven.
No, it's fine.
No, looks great.
Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, fine for the purposes of just that you're about to shave it off anyway.
That's that one, and then... Because you know the new style?
What's the new style?
New style is stubble mustache, or mustache and stubble, that's the new style. You know Superman?
Yeah.
He's got it down, hasn't he? He did that. He did the mustache stubble thing. Look at that.
That is... Yeah, that's almost a sort of Chuck Norris thickness there.
That is...
Let's have a look there from the front. Like that's just... I think... Yeah.
Is that handsome?
I don't know if I don't think I'm qualified to say if it is or isn't, but it does look like...
Smouldering handsomeness.
Smouldering handsomeness.
Wait, look, watch.
Do you have to do that noise? One more time. I think that...
Let me go from this to there.
Yeah, from the other way. No, I think the other direction.
Do you reckon this way?
Yeah, that's your angle. So there's a sound, you have to make the sound of you enjoying some some Werther's originals?
They don't, you know, I haven't had a Werther's for years. Right, that's it, it's coming off. Oh, now I've closed my eyes. Get an attack. Going back to your saying about taking the nose hairs out.
Yeah.
My sister, and I don't know if this is the truth or not, but my sister bought me a nose hair trimmer as a joke for Christmas a couple of years ago. And I thought, being the nice brother that I am, that I would use it. And then after I didn't need to use it. After that, now I need to use it. Is this true? Is this a true thing where you shave and it comes back?
I don't think so.
Is that a myth?
It's just you're getting older. It's like now I'm discovering...
God, I look so young.
Now I'm discovering not only do I have to keep up with the nose hair, but now I'm getting hair coming on the ears. Like, would be maybe here?
Yeah.
That part. You know, like just some other random part where you go, oh.
I don't have any hair there yet. I've got hair here.
Yeah, you got the old hairs in the ears. I can see that for sure.
Fine. Oh no,
it catches up with you.
Does it?
Look at old men.
That could be
What are you doing? Look at the state of that.
Look at me shirt.
Not only that, you managed to do it quicker using my own equipment in a way I didn't consider.
I thought this was meant to be the power of media, and this is always the one I was using.
I was savagely slashing my face, so I could have used an electric one. I hadn't even thought of it.
Oh no, I've got to go for a full clean shave.
Yeah, you definitely do. Yeah.
Could strike a match off of this. Still manly, beardless. Right, let's get ready for a clean shave.
So would you consider the going to the doctors for the old?
Do you know what? So I talk about like, oh yeah, you should go and you should go, but would I go? Would I? I don't know. Because why wouldn't you go? Fear.
Yeah.
Like if you're going for like, I don't know, prostate check or something like that. Fear, number one. It's so cold as well.
But you know what the fear would be, right?
Yeah.
This is my fear. To tell anybody. My fear would be, what if you had the and you liked it, but you liked it in the surgery.
But you didn't like it.
No, I mean it was obviously.
The doctors sort of like walking out like this.
And it's kind of probably less bad if it's a lady doctor, but if it was a guy doctor.
Why would it be less bad if it was a lady doctor? You're trying to say that it's just, the lady was touching me, so it's alright. Like, but if it's a guy doctor, like, oh, yeah, doctor, you'd
say something reassuring like, that's totally, that's something that happens, it's beyond your control. You'd be like, yes, I feel very reassured.
Well,
doctor.
apparently the male G-spot's up there, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're checking, and I'm not sure how far they're going.
Have you got a bin? I don't want to put this down the doobry. Let's put it there.
Lob it in here.
Sorry. Take that.
It looks like something's died. This is not at all uncomfortable, Ali.
This is what it's all about.
Actually, I think we've shared hot tub together.
We did.
I feel like
we did. We did share a hot tub together. Right.
So yeah, we're not shy.
We were naked.
You're used to hanging around with a lot of naked men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite frankly.
I am very much so. It just becomes part of the parcel. Yeah, this is. I don't know if you can tell through like shaking. That's like up here.
Yeah, it's still full. You can hear it.
10 years old. This.
So can you tell us one of your stories about what you've seen when you were doing your job?
Which one?
Oh dear. Hold it vertical. I think.
Is that the way you got it?
Hold it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Marvellous.
Don't even know how to use a phone. Never used it.
Can you tell I don't know how to use it?
Yeah. So have you got any interesting tales of drunken people?
Drunken people. I had a guy this weekend who there was a group of 5 of them, and I didn't let him in because they were too drunk, and I was drinking a cup of tea at the time, and he stepped up and he was all aggressive and everything, and I said, no, you can't come in, too drunk, and he told me to fuck off and drink my milk. I get that he was drunk, but
how can you confuse a cup of tea with milk? Were you drinking it out of a glass or a mug?
It was out of a glass. Out of a glass it was.
Well, that is a little bit weird, drinking tea. Where are you?
You
Middle Eastern restaurant?
Oh, this is some hot water, this, isn't it?
It is.
Oh. Right.
Do you like this tap? It's like a little,
It's beautiful.
a little lime scale tap there. I'm not really that pleased with that.
That's tame water for you, isn't it?
It
Is it classed as tame or?
Yeah, we're in tame.
Classed as tame.
Yeah.
I've got to take that off.
That would be part of the address for sure.
Yeah. Righto.
Okay.
So this could be extreme problematic cutting because it's not. Look at that. How far do you reckon we should go with my sideburns?
Oh, I think that's adequate.
You reckon that's good sideburnage?
Yeah. This is something you can adjust any time, really, isn't it? Do you ever find in your job that the females can be more aggressive than the males, or is it
100%.
really 100%?
100%.
Wow.
Because men just want you to get in the middle of them.
Oh, what do you think? They don't really want to fight, but they want to be. Do you think they want people to get them out of the fight?
Exactly right. That's exactly what.
Without losing face.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that vary for ladies then?
They bloody love to fight. And once you've got them fighting, they can't do anything but fight. So you'll get in the middle of them, but they'll fight to get through. They'll be biting you, scratching you. Whereas men are just like, yeah, I'm happy to stop that fight now. Because men are, I don't know, it's like in the animal kingdom, isn't it? A lot of men are all big and like, whoa, yeah, I'm gonna fucking fight you and do you over, and they throw and make themselves bigger. They're just exactly the same as animals, like a cat that wants to get bigger. That's all it is. It's the ones who don't say anything, those are the ones. Can't
But the ladies are like the lionesses, right?
Oh yeah, they just
once they're fighting, they're on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't know what the difference is though. Oh look, see, look.
Yep, ready. Drawn blood now. This video would be demonetised now.
That's it. And it's because, what, I don't know, you've got like 50 razors for £1 or something.
It's probably, that's a lifetime supply though for you.
It is, yeah. I remember when I bought these. Look at that.
What was?
I was once a man at the start of this video.
Now you're a lady. Tell me though, if you, when you've seen these ladies fighting, have you ever seen a move that was like you were actually impressed with? Like they've done something and you were like, like some amazing thing that if you saw it on the MMA or wrestling, you'd have gone, or is it always?
No, it's just grab a piece of hair and don't let go. It's not that impressive, to be honest with you. You don't. Problem is, people who are fighting on a night out aren't fighters, so they're very boring to watch. I think I'm done.
You think you're done? So you don't think people who know how to fight will not fight?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you don't get like boxers going around and have a go.
No, they will only defend themselves.
Ah.
It's all the non-fighters. That's the ones who fight. That's why it's easy to beat them because they don't know what they're doing. They telegraph everything. So look at that.
Right, let's have a look then. Oh, you're like
a young boy.
A young boy now.
Do you know what's weird though? I seem to have a bit of chin here that never existed when I had.
You might be getting a little bit portly, but it's that winter. The winter stroke. Now do the breathing.
It looks so much better when we had the beards. I look like a child.
The title of this email is "Why do I look like a child?" You'll find with age it's going to be harder to keep that firm chin.
It's just not there, is it? Oh, there's a bit here that I missed. There you go, done.
So the
clean, ready for it.
So we should probably wrap this up then with a message for people.
Yeah.
That I guess the first thing is, maybe get yourself checked out and do your NHS checks, like me.
Answer your bloody messages.
Answer your messages, emails, and the doctors calling you up. But also maybe just, I think it's okay to talk about male problems. I think we've talked about stuff before. We talked about depression and lots of things, and we keep promising to do videos, but we don't. But through Discord and the YouTube chat, people ping me from time to time, and ping any time. And if you want, Ali's just, he said he's going to do some videos or join in, and we'll do a chat or a stream. So if you think you'll be up for that, or want to, listen in on something like that, or a podcast, just let us know at the bottom of the video, and we'll do some stuff. Because I've got loads of stuff wrong with me.
I want to know what your problems are.
Yeah.
Nits and gritties.
Okay, so we'll do that. So, speak to you next time. Smash that like button. Oh, there you go. Bye-bye.
It's going to get all the likes.
Get up. Get out. Fuck out of the way. I love that.